So what's up guys? Another day, another testnet. So our testnet for today is called Botanics Labs. And this is a layer 2 of Bitcoin. According to CryptoRank, it got a raise of $11.5 million dollars, and the funds and backer are from Polychain Capital, Placeholder Ventures, ABCD, and The Whales, and 14 more. So this is a good project. So without further ado, let's do this. So first, we need to add the RPC. So how to do that? First, we need to link our MetaMask and click the add to MetaMask so that we can add the RPC of this botanics. So after that, we need to go to bridge.botanicslab.dev and we need to link our MetaMask wallet. So we need to sign in. So after that, here's the dashboard. Oh, and then as you can see in the step 1, this is our Bitcoin address. So we need to copy that. And then we need to go to faucet.mutinet.com. So we need to paste our address into that. After pasting, click the make it rain button. So after successful of the transaction, just click the view on Mempool space. And then after that, you will see this user interface. And as you can see, this is this network. Coins have no value. So additionally, I will remind you guys that this is only a test token. This is have no value. So we only need to do is copy this transaction number, and then we need to go back to bridgebotanicslab.dev, and we need to paste the transaction ID into this step 2 and click the register button. So after some seconds, transaction ID registered. So just hit the refresh button if it's taking slow. And after registering the transaction ID, this will show. As you can see, this is our faucet claim. Then just hit the claim button. So it will take some seconds. So after that, just hit another refresh. So after the successful claim, we will see this claim and a check button. So after that, we will go to the next step. So again guys, every link that I mentioned in these videos I will put it on the description. So you don't need to worry. So this is the first D app that we need to use. It's called testnet Vercel. So we can swap our testnet BTC to USDT, to wrap BTC, and many more. So for now, let us try this USDT. Sometimes it will show 0 or error, just refresh. So this is successful and we need to click the swap button. If this error show, just try another coin, for example the USDC. So if your transaction is successful, we go to the other D app. Our next D app is called circuitpalladium.org. So again, we need to connect our wallet, and then first we need to mint PUSDT. So for example, you don't have enough testnet coin, you just click this get MAC UWBTC and then confirm. So after successful of getting faucet from this website, we need to mint PUSDT. So for example, I will try to mint half of my token, so 50%. Then just hit the approve button. And then let us confirm it. Additionally, you can go to 50% WBTC and 50% PUSDT. so that we can transact to. If you borrow, you can also repay it. For example, the maximum allowed in my account is 1,614 PUSDT. So I always go to 50%. So our next transaction that we need to go is the stake PUSDT. So for example, I have 27 PUSDT and let us try to stake 50% again. After that, go to the unstake. Then I will unstake 50% of my stake. So guys, take note that this testnet, the more transaction you have, the more again possible airdrop you will have. But don't make it a spam transaction. And then claim. If you have a claim available, you can claim it. And then also in the dashboard, every day they have a login. So I have OpenTrove and Stake PUSDT. So you need to log in daily so you can open the boxes. So as you can see, after my swapping and minting, I got 350 joules. Joules is the pointing system of this website. So next, we go to another D app. So the next D app that we need to use for this potential airdrop is called Spindle Finance. So we need to connect our wallet. So first, let us go to lend. Okay. For example, we lend our USDC. Again, 50%. Approve. And then lend. So after successful lending, just go to withdraw USDC. Again, I'm 50%. So sometimes it will show unknown error occurred. So just try it and try until it show successful. So in this tab, this website allowed you to borrow USDC. Just take note that if your health factor down to 1.0 or less than that, your USDC will be liquidated. So for example, I will try to borrow 10. My health factor goes to 1.2. It is very poor health and then very close to liquidation. So just take note that your health factor does not go to 1.0 or below. And then after that, the next D app that we will need to use is our staking. So as you can see, it will show get testnet BTC, but if you click it, you will go to Botanics Labs. Since we already done that at the first of our video, so we don't need to do that anymore. So let us try to stake. Some of our testnet Bitcoin. Okay, as you can see, it's transaction sent. Also, the more points you have, the more possible allocation you will have in this airdrop. So let us try to interact some of the website or some of the ecosystem of Botanics. For example, this Bitperp, Bitsy, Master Protocol, Frax Finance, Palladium, Spindle, BMA. If you have more time, I will recommend you to done all of it or do all of it. So now let us try to go to into this first ecosystem. Let us click this website logo. It will redirect us to this. It called bitperp.io. So let us launch the app. So the function of this ecosystem is to for you to trade. So for example, we buy Bitcoin using USDT or sell. So it is like futures in Binance. So you can adjust the leverage, and you can try to limit or stop. Additionally, uh, Botanics have a Galaxy space. So just do all of it for us to have a better possible airdrop in this. So that's it, and happy grinding.